It's impossible to get you off my mind. I think about 100 thoughts and you are 99. I've understood that you will never be mine, and that's fine. I'm just breaking inside. He always walks the crowded halls and is blinded by this light. A girl who keeps her head down low and never shows her eyes. He's tried.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial. So today is a feel-good flow. This is appropriate for beginners. It does use some new transitions and some different shapes, but it should be within most people's capabilities. You want the hoop to be at a height where you can reach the top of the hoop pretty comfortably. So the grip that we're going to start with today is my left hand is going to be overhand grip and my right hand is going to be underhand grip, like so. So left over, right, your palm faces towards you, like this. It's not the biggest deal, it just makes entering the hoop a little bit easier. So with this grip, we're really not going to push the spin today at all. This routine is not made to go fast. We want to keep it slow, ooey gooey. Overhand grip, underhand grip. We're just going to start the spin by simply bringing your left leg forward, sinking your weight down, and turning. Literally, that's it. So if you're very beginner or if you're teaching beginners, this is like the first spin that I would teach them. And it can actually, you can get a bit of speed with it, but we don't want too much speed today. So overhand, underhand. Here, the most important thing is to sink your weight down into the hoop. And what I mean when I say that is you don't want your weight pushing against the floor. You want it pulling down into the hoop. I hope that makes sense. So pull down, bring your left leg forward, and then it's like we just turn to face our back leg. That's all we're doing. So we're just turning our hips. So here, here. Right now our hips are facing the hoop, and to get into the hoop, we want to twist to the left-hand side, and we want our butt to kind of enter the hoop first. Down, unwind, pike your right leg, stick your butt out, bend your arms, and sit into the hoop. So you're here. We've got a little bit of a spin going. We're not going too fast. If you go too fast, I think what you'll find is that your hoop is going to move away from you, like that, and then, well, I made it, but it can make getting into the hoop a little bit harder, especially for beginners. Okay, so weight sinks down, pike your right leg up, bend your arms, and sit into the hoop. Your right hand comes halfway down the hoop, and you're going to turn the hoop and switch your body position so now you're facing the other side. As I do that, I'm going to straighten my left leg and bend my right leg, so I'm like this. Then I'm going to take my weight back, kind of like you're doing a stag or gazelle. I don't really know what people call that. And we're going to straighten this front leg. You can slide your right hand down a little bit to get a nicer shape. And then we're going to try to grab our back leg and push our hips up. Ooh, push, 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 push. Cool. Come out of that for a second. Safely, safely. In this position, so you've kind of entered the hoop in a twisty way, you then keep moving the hoop around your body. So you're kind of like this, right? You're sitting in the hoop. You take your hand down and then you twist within the hoop. So once you turn the hoop, you want to lean backwards and find that hip crease. Once you find that hip crease, that's when you can lean your body back and straighten your front leg, hold it with your right hand, and then bend your back leg, hold that with your back hand. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing, and this time I'm going to keep going. Little spin, bend your arms, straighten your leg. Okay, we're here. Hand, turn your body, switch what leg is bent and which leg straight. Lean back, find that hip crease, straighten your front leg, open up your chest, reach back, and take your back leg. Now, I've naturally slid my right arm down a little bit to find a nicer shape, and that's fine. You can do that too. From here, we're going to straighten our bottom leg, we're going to bend our top leg, and we're going to reach with our left hand above our right hand. So we're here. Kind of a little bit above halfway in the hoop. A nice staggy shape here. From here, you want your right knee to go through the hoop, and we're going to find this twisty shape. Your right leg's going to straighten, and we want to this is my left arm, but I want to twist my whole body and extend out the right side as well. Actually feels quite nice, and I'm using my right foot. It's connected to the hoop and helping me get that twist. Nice long shape. From here, I'm going to flex that foot, sit my body up. I grab on with the right hand, and then I grab on with the left. So we're in this twisty shape here. We're not here for very long. I'm going to hook onto the hoop with my right elbow, and I'm going to lift my body slightly up, bend my knee here. I'm going to use my hand and my elbow to lift my body, pressing my shoulders down. Lift your left knee into your chest, scooch it through to the front, and extend into this shape. Twisty. We're twisting today. But in that last staggy, twisted shape, you can kind of extend your left arm a bit more and release back, and it should be a slightly longer shape. The one I made, I think because I was going really slowly into it, was a little bit compact. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move faster through the beginning part of the routine, and then I'm going to go slower through that one. The routine today, it's really not that long. It's like a little ditty. It's kind of cute. Cute little routine. No stress. And bend, pike, hand, switch, find the crease, straighten your leg, reach back, and shape. 2, 3, and 4. Bend that top leg, straighten the bottom leg, reach up above, take that leg through the hoop across, and stretch. Gorgeous, twisty shape. Flex your foot, take that hand above the other hand, bend your body over. You can bend your right leg at this point, hold on with your right elbow, put a little bit of pressure into the hoop. As you lift up, take your back leg, thread the knee through first, bring it to the front, and hold. Stag shape. From here, release your foot by lifting up a little bit and come straight back onto your butt. From here, you can just float your arms down. To sit in the hoop like this and not hold on, what I find helps is if you arch your back, so you're pressing your arms into the bar, either side of the bar, and you're arching to help balance that shape. I find that keeps me feeling very safe. If I'm not arched, I don't know, it feels a little bit like I could go backwards. But if I'm pushing my chest forward and I'm pressing my kind of near my elbows into the bar, it's kind of balanced. I like that. And even on the way down, it gets a little bit shaky down the bottom, but it's actually really good to practice the control in the hoop. If I were you, I'd start at the top and just slowly come down and try to balance. You're not high, so you'll be fine. It's not so scary. Some things to watch out for is when you enter the hoop, entering your butt going too far to the other side of the hoop. So when we actually sit into the hoop to start, we want the hoop to kind of be, I'm going to say it, we want it to be in the crack, Hoop in the crack, it's right there. It's only for a moment, it's all good. If our butt goes all the way through like this, then it's kind of like we're in the wrong position for the next thing, right? Because we want the hoop to be up closer to our hip. So if we're here, we're actually too far away to do the next thing. So if we keep kind of like we're perched, when ladies sit on the edge of something, but they're not really sitting, they're kind of perched. That's what we're going to do. We're going to perch, ladies. Bend your arms up and perch. Found the crack. Here. And I'm sort of using this top arm as well to help turn that hoop there and get that right in the hip crease to then take it back. Let me know which parts you get stuck on and I can help you, because there's not too many bits I think you can go wrong. Elbow, obviously, for a beginner, that's quite intense if they haven't done a lot of elbow hangs. So I mean, I think it's just something that you work towards, right? Like, if you don't get it the first go, keep trying, do it again. The key with the elbow hang, I would say, is to kind of press down through your shoulder and hold your body. Like if you, with any sort of like hang, I guess, with an elbow hang, like if you put your elbow over the bar and you just kind of dead hang, it hurts so much. But if you take your weight, like if you push through your shoulder and you hold your body, if you like keep your body engaged is what I mean, it takes so much of the pressure off your elbow so it doesn't hurt as much. I say it, it's bright red, but I've done this a few times now. Pointing to my red elbow, it doesn't even hurt. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, guys. Yeah, that's it. I hope you like the routine. Let me know if you have any questions at all, or if you need a hand with it, or if you just want to show me. I love to see what everyone does. And yeah, see you in the next tutorial.